Hey guys, Guy Smith here, and today I am doing another modded construction video. Yay! Okay, so I recorded one of these, but there was a bit of trouble with not only the fact that I kept on pausing to check up on Project Red stuff. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. But also the fact that the episode was in so many pieces and with ridiculous repeats, and I did not only did I not want to really edit that all, honestly it was kind of boring anyway, because it was like 90% me fussing about getting the chips to work. Total facepalm right now. I feel so embarrassed. Although I added a tiny bit off camera just because it looks really cool. Also, this is something that comes with Project Red. It's something called microblocks. It's really, really awesome. I got this nifty thing to work. It's called cover. You can, well, parts actually. You use these saws to cut blocks into parts. I'm just gonna submit this, and then I'm just going to make, let's say, no. Does it work? Oh wait, that's right. I need to use a wait. Oh, I thought I had one. I honestly thought I had one. Apparently I forgot to. Maybe it was something to do with this. Oh gosh, what the heck. Ignore my bantering for a moment. I don't need chest. I already have enough of them. Considering this. So that I was making a furnace right here, and then I had an anvil right there. I also wanted to have, oh, nope, shift click that, so I can just build on there. A small wall of furnaces like that. That should work for something that I want to do in the future. Once I'm prepared enough for this, I'm not giving myself items. No, I'm just setting up a house and whatnot. This is mostly supposed to be creative building, just like showing the pros of it. That's sort of just the whole idea. Also, this, oh my gosh, this, you have to shift click in order to get it, hence why I was crouching for a moment. Click, this is part of Bibliocraft. This is a fancy sign. You can, in the middle one, you click, you get the text. I'm not about to change stuff because I already have it all set up. But another thing, you have these blocks and you can move them across the thing to make sure that it's centered, because sometimes there's a bit of a like bugs, and you can move it wherever you need to. You can also size it up. I think I actually want it on 4 now. And I think this looks pretty nice, like this. Alright, press escape to escape that. And yeah, that looks pretty nice, although, yeah, that looks a bit more center between the two texts. Alright, so that's my dump chest. And there's a little pipe right here, and it connects to all of these. All of them. It took a while. I have the covers to hide them and keep them separated, because really, I don't need them connecting to the other chest, because they can only actually connect to one. And whoa, time does fly. What the hell? Pardon my language there, but well, whatever. I'm trying not to swear a lot. Yesterday, or first time was mostly just leveling out land, trying to talk about stuff. I'm getting down to business now. Right, enter, enter, enter to take the blocks and take glass. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for a roof, which is a bummer because I need to figure that out as soon as I can. I also need doors. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make a. There's not enough room for a piston door. I'll just use regular doors. Which I wish had a slightly different. Had the red in them. That is, I think, a older version of Sphax. Kind of sad that they don't have that anymore. Because I personally think that it looked really, really nice. And then just put a window over this. This series might be one of the more boring series that I eventually ever make. To those of you who are like, you must keep your self-esteem high, don't doubt yourself. Honestly, do you not realize how drab this seems? I'm just placing blocks, and I'm not going to be editing it a lot. This is supposed to be one of the more laid-back series on YouTube for Minecraft. Laid back, just, well, most of the time. Like I said, I will be doing some survival things and whatnot, but, for now, we're just sticking with building the house itself. I mean, I want multiple floors, obviously. Like, who wouldn't want more than one floor for this kind of house? I mean, it's just awesome. But it's got almost a key-like shape, actually. How ironic, because it's like it has a little keyhole right there, and do you see that? Like the spoke and then one of the little teeth for the key. That's kind of funny. I never realized that. Kind of cool, actually. I don't know why I suddenly just thought of this. But, yeah, I was watching Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yes, yesterday. I'm losing track of the days. Oh my gosh, summer is going by, and honestly, I don't care for anything except staying in summer. Oh my gosh. I don't like it when it's suddenly just fall and it's getting so much colder, and actually it's already getting kind of colder at where I live, which is a bummer because it's like summer just finally started to become normal, become fully normal. It's like still in shock after school kind of thing. If you, I'm pretty sure everyone should know what I mean by that. Like, really, school is universally just disliked. I mean, yeah, there are the people that like school. I kind of like school sometimes, but, mostly it depends what it is that you're referring to about liking it. Okay, so I have all the windows. Today, oh, I got rid of the doors. Wooden door. I like double doors. Double doors. Oh my gosh, that sounds like Tumblr. Like I said, Harry Potter. That's what it does to me. I'm a Harry Potter fanboy. Don't judge the Potterheads. Because Potterheads will judge mistreatment on you. I'm not even gonna say what I just thought of. But all I'm gonna have to say is, it involves Dolores Umbridge Drag Queen. I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Please excuse me while I have a slight laughing fit. 50 Shades of Pink. Because you know, deep down, that you deserve to be punished, Potter. Picture of the Dolores Umbridge molester. And I say molester like molester thing. What the heck? This is what Instagram does to someone. Actually. Whoa, there's a glitch. I'm not hearing the sand breaking all the time. Strange. Whatever. So. I hate how time just flies by in Minecraft. Then again, that's the whole point. It's supposed to fly by. What do next? I have a tiny little deck right now, which I'll probably expand. Probably. I'm going to. I will expand it eventually. It's just a matter of getting down and actually doing it. Why do I have it like that? I think I might actually just do this. Nope. No. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm not going back to that Harry Potter thing. I'll probably just start laughing too hard, and then I'll want to have to cut it out and whatnot, and I'm already starting to laugh. Oh my gosh, it's straining my voice. Sometimes, you know those times when you laugh so hard that your diaphragm, like your lower chest, actually just starts to hurt? Yeah, sometimes that happens to me when I think of just Tumblr posts in general, because, I mean, like, cheesy Tumblr posts and jokes are just life. They're awesome. And utterly comical. It's like, when you say it out loud, it loses some of its comedy value. But then, of course, you think of it again later, and then you're just like, how was this not funny? But really, whatever. I enjoy flying. I tend to try and fly in dreams. And yeah, that's not just lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is... Here's a bit of a facts and knowledge segment for you. Please stand by. Lucid dreaming is simply knowing that you're dreaming. But that's one of the major steps in learning to control your dreams. That's one of the things that most people get wrong. I think we have Inception to blame for that, because I think they actually got the fact wrong in the movie. Lucid dreaming being controlled dreams. No, lucid dreaming is simply the fact that and knowledge that you actually are dreaming. Some people actually have the ability to just simply lucid dream, but then not really control it, which is something sort of similar. Well, not. It's sort of complicated. Oh, wrong one. Like, people tend to sometimes people just tend to realize that they're dreaming and they don't actually think about trying to control their dreams, which is why some people who lucid dream just because, well, actually some people just try to go with the flow of their dream, like they manage only decision making upon the person that they are in the dream. I tried to do that. I mean, simply finding out what the dream is actually supposed to be about to try and find a meaning for it. I know that I do that. I'm pretty sure that several other people just would unconsciously do that. Just whatever. Or no. That's not what the floor is. Oh boy. Confusing myself. Wait. I have an idea. I'm wondering. Because I want the rafts to be there, but I don't want to do a 2 rows of jungle planks. I'm wondering. That looks alright, I guess. Let's see. Oop, nope. Unless I just make the chest room bigger, in which now just try and keep the floors all set together. I don't want to turn it into like a split level. Yeah, I guess that looks all right. Although I do think floor to ceiling windows would look probably better. And then from the outside, yes, that's what I should do. Okay, so decision making is all part of the creative building process. Changing your mind, that's no big deal. No big deal. Also, these aren't actually going to be floor to ceiling windows. Whatever. I don't know why I suddenly just thought of Zariana. If you know what I'm talking about, just say something about it. Oh my gosh, Big Brother is such a... It can be an estranged show sometimes. But whatever. I still think Zenki's better. Even if it stays a bromance in reality. Although they are bros. They're just there. No harm, no foul. Just like... So, this is supposed to be just like a series where it's a place to just talk. Just chillax for a bit. Hence why it's not supposed to be a ton of editing and whatnot, which is what I would have done for that one episode that I tried to record, that I ended up recording for an hour and did nothing much. And when I say nothing much, I mean I built the chests. I built walls. I smoothed out the this giant landscape. I did some of the frame of the house, and introduced the series in general in half an hour. That's not much work at all. Unacceptable. Just simply unacceptable in my eyes. I mean, yeah, I'm new to YouTube. I mean, obviously there's going to be some things that I'm eventually going to scrap. That was one of the things that I had to scrap in order for me to view it as presentable. I mean, I might actually put in highlights or something. Nah, I don't know if I'll be able to edit. I don't want to have to edit them in. Oh my gosh. This is, like I said, this is supposed to be a more laid-back series, except for, like, I'm thinking of doing something like survival Sunday kind of thing. Once I build the house enough, I'll have like survival days where I grab mineral stuff from the mine that I'll eventually make, of course, with the survival on. I mean, I'll give myself like a tree, and I literally mean one tree. Of each type, though, because I'm a perfectionist. I must have a tree farm of everything. Oh my gosh. If I know that I'm missing something, I will not stop until I have it. It's just gonna be the kind of thing that preys on my mind and will not go away at all until it's been satisfied. That's the kind of perfectionist person I am. Get used to it. Okay, no, not get used to it, just... that sounded a bit rude. Well, looks like he's just another one of the rude Americans. I don't like that stereotype. Oh, and then this one other Tumblr post. You will hear me talking about them. I don't know why. I'm just the kind of person who, like, talks about Tumblr. Tumblr is it's an amazing little corner of society for fandoms to live and thrive in the corners of society. The unseen corners of society. Anyway, there was this one post that was saying, so what if there was this American wizard who went to Hogwarts, and then, yeah, this is Harry Potter, so American wizard that ends up going to Hogwarts, and then manages to avoid, like, bypass all the stereotypes and everything, until they realize that their Patronus is a bald eagle. Which actually, I think, conveys the one stereotype that I personally think would be best kept, actually. Because we Americans try to be proud of our country. That's what most countries I know of actually try to do. In general, there should not be a country that is ashamed to be itself. Whether it's flawed or not, whether there's... and no matter the size of the flaws that possibly exist, you should still be proud to live in your country for whatever it is. Honestly, shouldn't be a country that people are ashamed to live in. I mean, yes, there are third world countries. There are second world countries that are barely developed. And then there are the first world countries, which include, like, US and whatnot. But honestly, you shouldn't feel ashamed because, honestly, I think that there are different things to be ashamed of. Namely, like, the kind of reputation that people from your country can give to you, like false impressions, and I'm talking to you, Middle East. There are the people from the Middle East that are... it's like... I don't feel like addressing the topic directly, but that's the only way I'm going to convey it. So, the most number of terrorists, sadly, are... well, at least the big ones, are known to be from the Middle East. It's basically the same thing as sociopathy and serial killers. Like, most serial killers are sociopaths, but most sociopaths are not serial killers. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's honestly just so ridiculous, and It's like the stereotype that there are dumb Americans, and sadly, while we do have the lowest overall average IQ on the planet, which I am so embarrassed just to have to say that it's true. I've done the statistic. Well, I haven't done the statistics myself. I checked up on it and everything because I'm like, how? Oh, then I remembered the American school system is just crap. I'm saying it like that because honestly, it is just crap. There are countries, so many countries in the world that teach a second language from the time you're in kindergarten. Like, I know you'll be watching this. Una, oh my gosh. Pronunciation is evil. Anyway, anyone else watching? My Finnish friend. She's been learning English for a long time. She speaks English pretty well. I mean, honestly, that's proof that... Oh, should probably change it to today. Anyway, it's proof that there are so many countries that teach you to speak a second language really, really quick, and then people are bilingual by the time they're like 18. And the US, in the 10 years that I've done school, I can name you a few colors in Spanish. I can speak a tiny bit of French because I took 1 year of French. And honestly, it's not only the wrong dialect, but also half grammatically incorrect and everything. Because believe me, French does not correlate very well. It is one of the most misinterpreted languages between school and reality. More so than Spanish, which actually most of the barriers for Spanish have been figured out at this point because it's such a big language. Same with English. English is not really a easily misinterpreted language because it has so many correlating words, and it's sort of just set up that way. It's kind of easy to use English as like a transitional type language, which is also how so many countries can censor their words for translations. Like, it's translated into English first, or like different types of Chinese, like from Wu dialect Chinese to Mandarin Chinese, and then it's translated into English. People also used to be hired in the news networks to censor the translations in order to sway public opinion. They were basically propaganda, language propaganda people. I don't know the actual term for it, but in Torchwood they're called Harry Boscos, in which reality has an actual Harry Bosco, a person named Harry Bosco. At least I'm pretty sure. I remember reading online something about a person named Harry Bosco. I feel bad for the person named Harry Bosco. His memory is sort of like ruined by Torchwood. Of course, unintentionally. Like, how would you just intentionally ruin someone's memory like that? That just doesn't happen like that way. Intentionally, no. Like, very unintentionally, definitely. Um, actually, yeah, I'll keep the stairs, but I want to do slabs now, actually, now that I think about it a little bit more. Spruce wood slab, because it's a little bit gentler of a descent, whatever. I'm just gonna keep them next to each other. Actually, I don't think I need to be using the actual planks. I can just use the slabs. Yeah, that'll look nicer. Yeah, a lot nicer. Duh! I'm just totally derping right now. Just totally derp myself. Oh. That was weird. Nope. No, not that either. And it's almost right in front of the door. The way I set this up is terrible. I think... Oh, gosh. I think I might just redo it so that it goes out right here. That'll turn it just enough so that I can personally accept it. Like I said many times before, perfectionist, this also makes it a bit easier to build on. Utter perfectionist. Seriously. You will not meet me and not see that I'm either a perfectionist or at least, like, tedious with what I do. Because sometimes I will go the long way around just to kill time. Because I honestly have it. Or to make sure that it gets done right. Or something. Like, I can't even. I don't know. It can sometimes get to the point where it's really, really annoying for some people to be around me sometimes. Which can be embarrassing in its own right, yes, but I'm used to it at this point. That's just sort of me. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. So, I think I have it. Yep, I have it good. Okay, so... I think that looks... I wish these lined up. I need it too wide, though. Oh my gosh, this is going to bother me indefinitely. Oh my gosh. Why? No! I want a handrail. Urgh. Fine. That's fine. Ah, no, but that's there then. No. I'm leaving now before I decide to change my mind again. Well, it's considerably darker in here now. So... I'm not just gonna simply cut more covers and whatnot. There's a reason I have this. So these glowstone covers, you can just build on there. And you can make them thicker or thinner and just make kind of cool designs, like place them wherever, and you can make it look like you have a full glowstone, but really you're using 6 of these. So with 4 glowstone, you get what would look like 5. That sort of saves some, but of course you're using up the saw. But then again, to some degree, it might be worth it a little bit, so you're saving some if you're honestly that saving. I don't think that would really be worth it, though. I don't know. Whoa. Animation kind of looks like it's just going up and down. Kind of cool. Do 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 do. Ignore my kind of kiddish playing. And it still glows. It glows pretty well. It looks pretty nice. White Teeth teams, teens just started playing in my head. And if you do not know White Teeth Teens, then you do not know Lord. And if you do not, well, or at least pure heroin. And not the drug. Oh my gosh. If people start saying heroin, like the drug, no, add an E. It's still pronounced the same, but it's pure heroin or heroin. It just depends upon like what dialect of English you're speaking in. So like it can be like Southern American English or whatever. And I'm just gonna finish that off. I don't know. Does that look nice or I'm too lazy to just pick up a glowstone block. Oh my gosh. I think I might want it actually inside the log now. I think I'll do that. Don't think I have the covers. So shift. Gonna have to. Yeah, I need a crafting table. Come on, sprint. So I'm also gonna. Oh. Ooh. I think I might want another jungle wood. I'll just put that with that. Think I already have a spruce wood cover. Yep. Submit. Whatever. I'll just leave those in there. They're just building materials. I don't need all those extra. I'll just throw them away later. Or I can just throw them away now. Don't need them. I was going to show you how the saw worked with stone earlier. Forgot about that. I can just put that away because I don't need them right now. I don't need the door right now either. Just gotta make sure that my inventory is all nice and cleaned up. I don't want to have a ton of junk in here. I'm gonna leave it night so that I can, well, see what I have to, deal with so that I can, you know, that and that and that. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. So that, I'm putting that on there, and that on there, that on there, that on there. And then destroy that, put the cover. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't think monsters can spawn in here because it's too small to confine to space. Anyway, they'd get stuck if they tried to. So, yeah, this looks pretty cool. That and that and that and that. Alright, oh, whoops. Flying is the lazy way. It can cut time, or just make it slightly longer in a different sort of way. People who play in creative enough know what I mean. You should anyway. Yeah, perfectionist side kicking in. Gotta make sure that you have all the covers on and, like, yeah, what the heck. I gotta make sure that I have everything there. Otherwise, it's, like, not satisfactory enough for me. If it's not satisfactory enough for me, I will not be happy until until I'm done. Like, until it's beyond just simply satisfactory. It'll have been several hours of making things just overly extravagant, just gigantic. You would just complete overkill. More or less how I work. But that's how creative is supposed to be. I mean, the people who are like, you're building your house out of diamond. I don't build my house out of diamond. That doesn't really look all that great, personally. That's what I think, anyway. I think that's... So, 3 high? 4. 5. Seriously, do I have to do the full 8 for it to be satisfactory enough for me to make it? Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's the full 8. Just leave it. It looks a bit weird right here, though. Okay, you know what? Fine, fine. I am going to just continue it up to the roof. Nope, that's not where one of them goes. Roof level, yeah. Just sort of how I do things. I don't know if I want these sticking out or no. Kind of think it would look a tiny bit better that if they weren't. So I guess jungle wood, and that. Yeah. Flush. It's like, yeah. I really like the Forge Microblocks stuff. And it's called Forge Microblocks. It's really Project Red. I don't know the name stuff. It is run on Forge though, of course, so that's probably why. 43 minutes in, and I'm still doing boring commentary. You would think that after all this time I would have learned something, and when I say all this time, what time do I mean? The series is still young. It's still learning! Oh, no, that, and... Oh, nope. And for some reason, Fever by the Black Keys just suddenly started going off in my head. Great. Oh, You know, I think it looks a little bit nicer like that. Yeah. There. And there. Yeah. Looks pretty nice. I will be probably... Some of this is probably so boring, like, really? Why? Why bother? I'm just a building. And suddenly everything else seems so boring. This is just, like, sad. Like, really, there are some people who just have such exciting and interesting series on YouTube and whatnot, and then there's just me. Big ol' sigh. Silence. I have a messed up idea. But I don't have that texture pack. Not on this computer, no. I don't have the Doctor Who texture pack that turns Enderman into silence. And honestly, those silence are really, really freaky. Like, the silence in general are just messed up in my mind. Like, they kind of scare me. Of course, they would scare most sane people, but, with me, it's kind of to the point where, like, get near one, if I possibly see someone in a silence costume and I'm, like, not at a regular convention or something, I'll be like, it's a silence. Run! I'll probably, like, write it down on a napkin and look away, and then I'll be like, oh, it's just a guy in a costume. Because, you know, well, some people probably don't know, but, the silence are a Doctor Who thing. Just a Doctor Who thing, just say that naturally. There are species from Doctor Who that are, just genetically set up to, be forgotten as soon as you look away. Now, this is... Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. I was about to say, now this is kind of spoilers, but blah 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 blah, but, some people probably want to watch the series, watch this, and then hear the spoiler. No, no, I'm not gonna do that to people. No way. I'm not gonna be the guy. Oh my gosh. That might just be some sort of a pun for us. For me and the Deathlings. And the Deathlings are you, people, if you haven't realized. Deathlings are people who are, like, fans of mine and like follow me on Instagram or just whatever. You don't have to do everything. Like you can just do one or the other or both, preferably still, but yeah. Like, but still, the Guy Smith, because I'm a guy, and on my name Guy, it's it's kind of funny when you think about it, but when you say it out loud, it kind of loses some of its comical value, even though that's how the comical value is supposed to be set up. You dig? Some people who are listening and possibly are from other countries probably have absolutely no idea what you dig means. Or at least the disco slang meaning. What the heck? Um what the hell? Oh, whoops. Get 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 over. At least you can break these and then like not just have the glowstone pieces for the glowstone cover, which would be kind of terrible way to go about making this. Is it raining? No. I was about to say, is it raining because the sky seems a little dark? No, it's just the fact that I'm inside. So I have a crafting table, I have an anvil right here. But oh, right. I like this glowstone. It looks really, really cool. Come on. Place. Right. Anyway, I like this glowstone. It looks really, really cool. That actually looks really neat. Right there. Like, it's a tiny bit of a trim. And then it provides light, and, I mean, jumping up, you can see it, and... Oh, shift... Oh, come on, place correctly. I don't think on the crafting table it's necessary. On the crafting table, I think it looks better to have the little crafting thing right there. Obviously not on the anvil. Why did I even consider that? So, what to do? What to do? That looks a little uneven right there because of the way that this is set up, but I don't care. I'm leaving it. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'll leave it. I have an idea. The sound of breaking glass is so annoying. Ooh. I don't like the sound of breaking glass. Kind of an obnoxious, if you ask me. Welcome to Kai Smith's channel, the place where he complains about the sound of breaking glass. And the other noises in Minecraft. While still playing it with rather high volume. There. Actually, I want my music on. I don't know why I had it off. Oh wait, that's right, I was listening to Spotify yesterday. And for those of you who don't know what Spotify is, it's just like a music application and you say it application instead of app because it's on my computer and it's not on my iPod. I don't know. Just sort of kind of tiny bit more classy to say it application. I don't know why. Sounds a little bit more techy and technical and whatnot too, so I don't know. Does that make me sound smarter or just a tiny bit dumber? I honestly think it could go both ways. Whatever. Oh gosh, 55 minutes in. I'm not gonna try and edit this, but today I was uploading. It took well over an hour to upload the 8th All I Want to Do Is Survive video. I'm placing it. My upload speed is terrible. My little sister was also on the Wi-Fi, so thankfully she's not here. So possibly it could be a bit shorter. Actually, I think I might just wanna end off right here because you know what? I don't. Whoa. That looks like a shield, like a tiny little shield. Like, no. Hang on. I want to see how this looks. This is gonna look interesting. Oh shoot! I can't hold them both at the same time. I just realized that. Total facepalm. Derp. Dang! I really wanted to see how that would look. Like holding a sword in my other hand and be like, dude, no, 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 no. You will die. Die, 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 die. Just like die, 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 die. I currently sound like a satyr. Oh my gosh, what the Percy Jackson fandom does to my head. No, the moon looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, and for people who haven't seen my All I Want to Do Is Survive video, I have Galacticraft 1.7.10 beta. It's for 1.7.2 and .10s at the same time. They're more compatible. I'm pretty sure that Mahjong is trying to get the mods so that, I mean, the platform set up so that mods are a little bit more universal and are able to carry over a bit easier. Although I've also heard tell of the exact opposite, that Minecraft is going to be dropping mod support, at which point, I mean, yeah, they already have all the legality stuff set up and whatnot. Like, if you have modded your version of Minecraft, any sort of warranty you bought or something is no longer valid. Well, I don't know if Minecraft comes with a warranty. I don't think it does. No, it don't. No, it don't. I sound stupid saying that. Minecraft doesn't come with a warranty. Like, seriously, it doesn't. I don't think it comes with a return policy either. Like, you bought the game. Okay, now enjoy the blocks, because honestly, if you don't enjoy it, you cray. Which is actually pretty accurate. If you don't like Minecraft, and you don't like blocks and whatnot, then you shouldn't be buying it. And if you didn't like Minecraft, you wouldn't be watching my videos, probably. All my videos are Minecraft. Like, really, why? Why not? That'd be really weird. I'm just ranting on and jabbering on as usual. That's just me for ya. I rant and jabber and whatnot. Like, dee. Okay, Before this video goes over an hour, I honestly want to end it. I wanted to end it by an hour. Okay, anyway. Leave a like, please. Just subscribe if you want more videos, and subscribe if you want the notifications. Subscribe if you want the videos. Why must I explain this? I sound like an idiot. Just stillness. And to you guys, it sounds a bit more like silence. Just general silence. But to me, I'm just listening to the music. I need to figure that out. Just let me soak downstairs. Talk to you guys later, guys. Peace.